over the coming months. Well, from a fairly spicy, fiery Republican debates over there, another issue which is extraordinary back here in the UK is the rise of football hooliganism. Yes, there's been a significant increase in, it's the worst for 9 years. I think it's gone up some 10% or more. And you've got to say, why? What's going on? Well, I'm delighted to be joined by none other than a former football hooligan, Carlton Leach, author. Carlton, very good evening to you. You're a West Ham supporter. You've enjoyed football for decades. You were a member of one of the firms involved in football hooliganism. So what's going on? You know this better than most people. Why is the increase in the football hooliganism and disorder?
Me personally, my thought on the matter is, I think it's what's going on in the world today, especially in England. We live in a society now where there's so much violence on the streets with gangs, knifings, violence. There's youngsters, frustration, they've got no money, they're angry, and I think they've gone back to the terraces to extract that anger. And they're using the terrorist violence as an expression to get rid of the anger of what's going on.
That's it. So
they've been left behind.
Yeah, so you're really linking it to
behind by the politicians in this country, and they're now showing their anger on the terrorists and making a statement.
So you're linking it very much to people feeling worse off, cost of living, and also, obviously, I guess the COVID process, everybody being blocked up. All of that.
Everything. The thing is, what you got to understand now, I'm 64 from my days, but some of these kids now who are fighting on terraces, they've got no money, they're struggling, they go to football, they're not in gangs. Everywhere you go on the streets of England now, there's gangs on street corners, there's violence, there's stabbings. The violence has increased intensely, and I think that their anger in having no money, no jobs and everything, and they're taking it to the football matches and they're expressing themselves on the terraces.
Once again, Carlton, we need a proper deterrent. Yeah, you're blaming the politicians. Thank you, Carlton Leach there, author and former football hooligan, for his thoughts on why on earth football hooliganism is on the rise. It does seem to be particularly significant in West Ham, which has the most arrests. And that actually brings me to